समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा।
Shri Prakash Ji Zavadekar, Union Minister of State with independent charge of Environment, Forests and Climate Change for Government of India.
Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Devendra Fadnis, Girish Bapat, Sable, Abhay Firodia, Prasanna Firodia, all the directors of this company, dignitaries on dais, and friends. I am really happy to be here today for two reasons. First, Prasanna told that this is a new campus which is fully environmentally compliant. And I like to visit all such units because that is the direction for the future. Rainwater harvesting भी होगा, zero liquid discharge होगा और पानी की बचत होगी। महाराष्ट्र ने जिस तरह के सूखे का संकट झेला है, हमने अभी से ही स्टेक होल्डर कंसल्टेशन शुरू किया है कि आने वाले 5 साल में पानी की बचत औद्योगिक क्षेत्र में भी कैसे होगी। We must save as much as water possible. We must save as much as water because we have only 4% of rainwater resources and we have 17% of world's population living in this country. And we have 17% of cattle population as well. So both require water and we have scarcity of water. So मैं पहले तो महाराष्ट्र के मुख्यमंत्री देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी को बधाई देता हूं कि जलयुक्त शिविर जिस तरह से जलयुक्त शिवार का जो कार्यक्रम किया और जिस तरह से लातूर जहां पिछले महीने ट्रेन चलती थी पानी की, इस महीने वहां पूरा पानी ही पानी 4 बारिश में हो गया, सब जगह पानी का स्टॉक हो गया। यह बहुत बड़ी सफलता है। एंड मुझे विश्वास है कि टीवी जब पानी की कमी थी तो सभी चैनल उसका दृश्य दिखाते थे। अब सब जगह पानी ही पानी है तो उसकी भी खबर चलाए, यह भी मेरी अपेक्षा है। क्योंकि नहीं तो केवल निगेटिव इज नॉट द न्यूज, पॉजिटिव इज ऑल्सो ए न्यूज। आई एम हैप्पी हियर बिकॉज इट्स अ फोर्स मेटर वेंचर एंड फिरोदियाज with their long association with Mahatma Gandhi have abided by Mahatma Gandhi's advice that business without morality, commerce without ethics is not correct. And that is why here it's not force as a motor company, but force as a moral force also. And that is why I am very happy. Last year, we came here to inaugurate the Mercedes-Benz plant. This year, we are now, that was Make in India stage 1. FDI coming, they are manufacturing in India. That is Make in India 1. This is Make in India 2 because you are now manufacturing Mercedes-Benz machines, engines here. That is Make in India part 2. And Make in India part 3, the real vision of Narendra Modi ji is come, invest, innovate in India and produce here, make in India and sell with pride as made in India. That is the full vision of Make in India. So innovation-led growth, innovation-led manufacturing in India. That is what, and here is KPIT, Pandit and many others. So I see they are building their own empires with new innovations. So that's the good thing. That's the real Make in India campaign. I must congratulate auto industries in general for one more reason. The reason is that when government notified early transition to Bharat 6 norm, emission norms for vehicles, earlier government has decided to migrate to Euro 6 by 2024. But we decided to prepone that migration to 2020. And then the next 1,000 days, we will improve the quality of diesel, petrol and vehicle fuels. And we also notified that vehicle manufacturers also must bring up new Euro or Bharat 6 norm vehicle, Bharat 6 compliant vehicles. And I'm very happy that earlier there were some grumblings in the auto industry. But once we notified, they came up and they started producing. And yes, just last week in Bengaluru, they have started, Toyota and others have started manufacturing Bharat 6 norm compliant vehicles, capable vehicles in Bengaluru. So this is the right thing of government and industry partnership. कि हमें प्रदूषण से मुक्ति चाहिए व्हीकल की, तो उसमें फ्यूल में सुधार चाहिए, उसमें व्हीकल में सुधार चाहिए, और दोनों सुधार का हमने नोटिफिकेशन किया और मुझे खुशी है कि ऑटो इंडस्ट्री ने उसे हाथों हाथ लिया, स्वीकार किया और उसकी तैयारी भी शुरू की है. मुझे पूरा विश्वास है 1 अप्रैल 2020 से जब अच्छा फ्यूल मिलने लगा अंतर्राष्ट्रीय दर्जे का और अच्छे व्हीकल्स तैयार होंगे, तब जाके भारत के व्हीकलर पोल्यूशन से 90% निजात मिलेगी और एक नई पहल होगी. भारत एक अच्छे पर्यावरण में जाएगा. ये बहुत खुशी है. एंड दैट्स द लीडरशिप ऑफ नरेंद्र मोदी दैट ही हैज गिवन. बट वन इशू आई मस्ट डिस्कस इट टुडे. दिस इज इंडियाज मूवमेंट. वी आर ग्रोइंग बाय 7.6% of GDP growth last year. This is the bright spot as far as IMF description is concerned. India is the destination. India is the leading story of the world today. And when India is the leading story, all organs of the state, all organs of the governance, and all organs must walk in the same way. So, because we have missed industrial revolution, we missed even globalization. China is not ahead of us only because they started 13 years ahead of us, but that gave them advantage, 13 years advantage. They started reforming in 78, we started reforming in 1991. And therefore they got advantage. But simultaneously, let us understand, now we should not miss this opportunity because China is also slowing down, they have their own problems. Europe has its own problem. America is facing different kinds of problems. So world is growing, even emerging economies are also in different situation. In that, the only bright spot is India. And therefore, we must walk simultaneously together in one direction. So we have taken policy decisions. 2 days ago, we have taken FDI decisions, allowing FDI 100% in many sectors. Some people said, though it is compromise on security, I can say the new FDI decisions is no way compromise with any kind of national security. That is paramount for us, and we will never compromise security considerations. But FDI is essential to bring in investment and to bring more manufacturing base in India. And therefore, we are taking decisions. We have provided tax stability. We have come out with policy paralysis. We have come with tax predictability, and with GST, I am very sure in monsoon session, GST will be a reality, and from next year, we will have rolling the GST. So that will happen. But we also need judiciary certainty. That is very important. Because when I read that decision of banning 2,000 and above vehicles registration in the capital region, and many states also, courts first gave the decision, then NGT also gave the decision, I thought, I feel sad, and I thought this is not the right way. It's unfortunate. We should plead more effectively. Because I believe that courts also will realize that this is the government which has taken steps. Air pollution has not arisen in last 2 years. Air pollution is there and it is aggravating since last 10 years. But first 8 years even media was not active and was silent. But now they have become active. I welcome that. But essentially, after that, now judiciary must also appreciate that this is the government which is taking step. As I just narrated, migration to Euro 6 is a major decision to fight pollution. In Environment Ministry, we have made emission norms more stringent for practically all industries. That's the right direction for containing pollution. So we are taking decisions. We are making all-out efforts. Swachh Bharat has become a public movement. And when country is progressing in the right direction to reduce the pollution all over, I think court also need to appreciate, and there has to be, because you are banning latest vehicles. Latest vehicles are less polluting. And the old vehicles will be plying on the roads, which are more polluting. So that is not the right way. And therefore, I am very sure that courts will also appreciate that there has to be a certainty. After all, policy and execution is the job of executive. Legality of any decision is the job of judiciary. Legislators' job is to legislate. And these are the three organs created by constitution makers which must work independently, which we must respect each other, and we must work independently. That is the real need of the hour. When all will move in one direction, we will achieve goals more than what we have planned, and we will achieve it more with people's participation and all cooperation from all quarters. That's the message today. Thank you and all the best.
Our chief guest and our dignitaries inaugurating the Chakan plant of Force Motors Limited by unveiling the plaque. Your applause is a sign of good wishes for the new plant, so let's have a big round of applause as we wish Force Motors all the very best.